What is up, guys and girls? My name is SmakZac, and welcome back to Vampyr. Oops. That was almost bad. What are we doing in this episode? Well, we're trying to avoid death by all means necessary. And it seems things are only going to get harder. Should have probably killed that one lady when I had the chance, but it's okay. As long as I can avoid the Pruin, I'd be okay. I have ice cream, so I'm going to be eating that throughout this episode, because ice cream. Yeah.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
It's funny. And 95% of the videos I make. Oh, that's not good. Oh, dude, freaking move out of my way! For crying out loud. That's for making me mad. You deserve that. Okay, thank you. Let's take a look at our map here. Yeah, if I jump across, I could totally get across there by avoiding things. To the best of my abilities. Problem is when you do that in a video game. Oh crap, there's two. Not good. I can't do that. Nice try, bub. Not gonna work. Not nearly as strong as you think yourself to be. Not at all. That ability is so useful. Super. Oh crap, there's another one. Can I just not get a break? I'm under the impression that this is the way I'm supposed to go. Welcome to London, by the way. Hello, Frank. How are you, my old friend? It is good to see you last week. Next time, let me get rounds in. I hope everything is okay with the side of town. Here in our cold neighborhood, the situation is getting worse. Clay is getting more violent every day, and is only thinking about expansion. Even when it seems there are some new players around, trying to dispute our territory. The Wet Boot Boys are in the bad spot, I'm afraid. So I thought about what I said last time we met. That you never regretted leaving the gang, that only you regretted blah blah blah, if you need any accountant or company. Booth Digby. Probably somebody I'm going to run into at some point. I'm assuming.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Wait a second. Hold up.
You again.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Just want to double check your health. Make sure that you're doing okay. No. Nami. Yay, Nami. Hello, miss.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Fairly well.
Mark my words, miss. These murders are the work of a vampire.
A vampire? Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs to catch him.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
A dog.
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, night,
Oh.
then vanishes.
Teeth.
I know where I am.
Murders by night.
With the epidemic, no one dares go
Your
outside.
sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton,
Oh.
vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr.
You
Throgmorton,
have no idea.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour, but I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
He is such a good vampire hunter. I really feel comfortable knowing that he's on the streets cleaning up the vampire problem.
I think drink no longer stirs.
Good day, mate.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier. Perhaps I should
I was gonna say,
for a time.
I think it's funny that in almost all of my videos I'm either eating or drinking something. Makes me look like I'm a fatty. I have to get across there. It's a lot of work. Can I just take a shortcut? I'm taking a shortcut. Okay, that was weird. Frickin'. Holy crap, what the frick? Nope, nope, not with this level. Nope. 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 Really? You're shooting at me but not the giant beast? Oh, I am so dead. I am so dead. This is not ideal. Not the situation I want to be in. So what are those things, like tamed by the vampire hunters?
Another disgusting ghoul.
Don't think so. Wounds are clean. It's methodical.
A freaking vampire then.
Seems like the guard of Freewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
Die!
Holy crap!
Get rid of it!
Oh, dude! What the frick? Hold up, don't bother me right now.
I'll send you back to the fucking grave! Snap it, Lee! I'll take its head!
Okay, why are you targeting him? I did not move my mouse. It's funny because it says that it'll keep targeting the same person unless you move your mouse. And I don't move my mouse, but if I get close enough to somebody, it changes the targeting. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was not who I was targeting. Again, because they were closer, the game really... I fucking hate video games so much. Okay, that is the one reason why I hate video games. Right there. And just burn your friends, that's a good idea. That'll work. Why is it that it, like, still takes away my stuff even if I don't even attack? Hardly fair. Again, wasn't targeting that person. I don't know why you do that. Whoa, what are you doing? Freaking... I hate this game. It's almost as annoying as Assassin's Creed. Because Assassin's Creed does the exact same thing. Or like, you tell it to do something and it just completely glitches out and doesn't do it. Like that, for example. I was pressing S and it was going forward. It's like the worst time to have any kind of problems like this. Come on, game! Stop being a dick. Again. Okay. Oh, this targeting thing is super annoying. Okay, again, just because you're targeting somebody messes up the entire frickin' thing. For example, I'm targeting one guy, I click S, and then it changes the targeting thing and then goes to the left. Because basically, when it's targeting somebody, it decides that that's the target, so if I say S, it'll go backwards away from that character. So if it switches between them like it has been doing, then it completely screws me up and I can't continue. I just need to smack myself in the chest, heal myself up, and let's go!
The guard of Freeman is on Sean's trail.
Want some of this?
Ah, have some of that. Hey, buddy.
Crush the leech, boys! Don't like that!
As long as I can kill this guy, I should be okay. That's my plan. Stay away from the fire. Oh, you guys are super annoying. Stop doing that. That's why I died all the time last time too. Because of that. Luckily. Okay, now I can just deal with you. Blokes.
Get a taste of this!
You get a taste of this. Ow! Stamina, go back up, thank you! It's very kind of you, all for healing me here. Yeah, that's a lot easier when you're not level 11 and stuck. So I decided to replay the game again and redid how I was doing things. Dude, you take a choco. That's what you get for going haywire on me. You, sir. Give me some more of your blood, sweet, sweet blood, and there you go. Thank you. That wasn't so hard. Not nearly as hard as this game made it out to be.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
So, as for my second playthrough, I thought Sean was the guy that I saved from the sewers, but Sean is the guy that I saved at the very beginning of the game. The priest or whatever that was like getting attacked, and then we walked around the corner and had our scythe, and when I was testing my scythe on the first person that we ever hunted, yeah, that guy that we saved, he became a vampire, and thus this is the end result. Did I get everything in here? I'm trying to be as thorough as possible because I do not want to miss any kind of collectibles, weapons, pretty much anything. If it's collectible and I can take it, then it's mine. Not missing a single thing of that. So, well, that'll be nice and fun. Okay, let's go. Ah, yes. Oh look, there's a thing on the other side of this wall that I can't vault over for some reason. Oh man, I have to go all the way over there. Wouldn't it be easier to not go this way like the game asked me to? I guess I should go this way. I suppose. Or not. No collectibles. I'll take you. Thank you. That'll be useful. So come back through here. Again, we're gonna go back there around. We have to fight a beastie of some sort. That'll be fun. And yeah, hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't die. That would suck.
It's locked, all right.
Door won't open unless you're on the other side. Oh my gosh, I gotta figure out how to get on the other side. But why, Jimmy?
This one's a top.
Okay, where'd that werewolf thing come from, though? Oh, there it is. Let's go up here. I feel safer up here. Am I not safer up here? I'm safest up here. That thing's a level 22? There is no way I am fighting that thing. You can just walk on by, sir.
It's locked.
Frick me, I am not fighting that thing. You can go screw yourself. I'm not doing it. Nope. Not now, not ever. Thank you for the offer. It's not happening. I wonder if I could just stand up here and shoot it with a shotgun. Let's see. Shotgun. Me. Hello, me. Welcome to shotgun. I only have 6 bullets for this thing. What's the button to switch? X, right? B, N. What was it? That was not what I meant to do. Try that again, eh? Okay, buddy. Can I reload? There we go. That was too far away. Well, that sucks. How to deal with this situation? I know. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Yes! I was just like, hey buddy! Yeah, that's right. Nice pair of buttocks, dude! Man! That is one hell of a butt. Okay, sorry, I'll stop. Okay, what are we doing? Where am I going? Why am I walking? Well, that was a good fight. That was probably the happiest, best fight I've ever had in my whole life. That shadow power just slaughtered the thing. Oh, what if I go down? Oh, what if I do that? That sounds like a great idea. Let's see. 16, not really worth the fight, but that bad boy. Oh, both of these two. Ow! Asshole. I can do that too. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty amazing, I would say. Pretty amazing.
This poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
How can you tell if you don't even touch the body? How do you know that it's still warm? Almost missed this thing over here. It's locked. Nope, okay. Half expected. It's locked. It's locked, alright? It's locked. Damn it. Stop making me click on this thing. It said it's locked. Oh. This is interesting. Have fun. Oh, look, a boat shop. Boat shop. Boat shop. It's got everything you need, like a boat. Or maybe a shop that makes a boat. I don't know. But you got a boat shop. Oh, yeah. Boat shop! More of you. Damn vampire hunters and your damn...
I'd step back, sir.
I'll show you back! Damn it, you fell. And I fell on top of you. Giveth me thine blood. So I can replenish mine. Thank you. Okay, don't... It keeps doing that. I don't click anything and it still decides, let's go. Damn monks. And they're, God of Pewin note. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod Throgmorton near the East End docks. You'll probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud, not even a real con man, for he does not charge anybody for his work, but he clearly has no clue what he's talking about. If he ever approaches you for some joint hunt or collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait. Well, I already knew that about that guy, because he's like, oh yes, I'm a vampire hunter. You need to watch out for vampires, and I'm staring at him like, dude, you are aware that I am a vampire, right? And then his response is, no, I was not aware. Ah, gosh, that light is so bright. It reminds me of the sun. Yeah, that's right, I just hit at a light bulb. I didn't think they had lights with this bright white lights back in the day. I thought it was all... I didn't think that they had LED stuffs. Okay, let's see. They probably put them up to ward off vampires, but they don't do very good. Not at all. Hello, miss.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you?
I like fish, not
Working
really.
outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Hello, Lottie Paxton. I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Thank you, Miss Paxton. How very kind of you to offer your commandeering assistance. Yes, very, very kind. I found him! Oh, snap. Oh, snippity snap, snap, a snap, crackle, snap. I found him. I see him. With my vampire senses, I can see all that lurks into the night. Where am I going? Oh. I'm going for treasure! We're taking the hobbits to Treasure God! The hobbits to Isengard to Isengard. I don't know why that song just got stuck in my head. Don't ask, don't tell, I suppose. Okay, Sean, I need to figure out how to get over to you, and I'm going to assume that there's a door right here that I can go through, that which will lead me to you. There you are.
Why the long face, Doctor?
How dare you! Okay, is that all that worries you?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me, to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you are?
Afraid of what you've become.
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Don't holy symbols repel you?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
What? How does that make sense? Okay, you're clearly delusional.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
How are you sane right now? Or does he lose himself in the... I have so many questions.
I return here.
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
You're a helpful Skal?
Wonders never cease. Skal managing
Who would have
an
thought?
asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
I don't believe you! What do you say about that, huh, Sean?
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
You say you are innocent?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke.
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
Weren't you close to her?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you killed her? I am not convinced.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Doubtful.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Ooh, more blood. 4,000 experience, perhaps. I really like the sound of that. Sorry, like, I don't care if I kill people anymore. I'm like, the experience. I must be as powerful as I wish to be. By the way, I totally think that this guy's full of crap, and he probably is leading us into a trap. But that is, in fact, why I am currently going through my inventory and finding what in the world I just picked up. Bad sleep. That wasn't the right thing. Is that the thing I just picked up? Forgive me, God, for what I'm about to confess. Sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I have ever had to deal with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years I have tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting, for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt, and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they have never been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least this self-destruction means that something makes them suffer, and they still fight against this pain they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for salvation for the light of Christ. For whatever reason, my recording software decided to end this video a bit short for whatever unholy reason, otherworldly. Something from beyond has gone and told us that we should not watch the rest of this video, or record the rest of the video anyways. So I am faced with the task of filling you guys in on what's going on, because literally I have a gap from whatever happened in this episode and then the next episode, which like kicks us off in like the thick of things. So I have to bridge those things together and make something reasonably understandable. Just kind of like what I did with Alien Isolation, except this time it's going to be a little bit different and a little bit better put together. So, long story short is we finish reading whatever I was just reading here, and then what we do is we go into the sewers. As we go into the sewers, we have to face some scows. We find ourselves doing some kind of puzzle that took me like 10 minutes to figure out how to do, because I didn't really understand. I was like, oh man, it's a puzzle. Blah, blah. I hate puzzles. I hate this. Blah. Freaking game. And then eventually I was like, okay, yeah, maybe I can figure this out. So then I figured it out, and then we got to this point right here.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
So, a long and painful fight ensues. I decided, or first 2 times I've tried, actually no, first 4 times I tried doing this fight, I died. So then finally I whipped out the shotgun, the beautiful shotgun, and I went, you don't want a piece of this. And the guy's like, oh yeah, I think I do. So then he like charged me, and I was like, whoa man, don't charge me. So then I shot him in the face, and that like made him go, ugh, my face. But, you know, since he is steel, that doesn't do very much good. But, yeah, so then I shot him, like, 20 times with the shotgun, and, like, dodge all of his attacks, because I had to dodge all of his attacks. I had no blood whatsoever. My health was low, and the only thing that was keeping me alive right at that moment was my shotgun. So I was dodging all of his attacks, and I kept on shooting him every single chance I got. Eventually, we kill him. Then after we kill him, we follow a blood trail of another scow. After that, we head just up the stairs, conveniently, into the facility that Sean, or whatever his name is, the guy that we literally just met, or didn't just meet, but the guy that opened up this shop.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted.
And we are faced with a decision. Do we let him live, or do we let him die? Or do we kill him or let him live? I decided to kill him for the biggest reason was because, one, he was like super untrustworthy even when we first started talking to him. Two, because he was eating flesh as we were talking to him. And then three, because I already looked it up and figured out what each path does. And the third path basically is he becomes a boss fight later on, and you don't get like nearly as much experience, and you come back and like the entire place is already destroyed and everybody's dead because he basically starts killing people. So long story short is the sheep fell far, and we did the merciful thing, which was to you know, let him or kill him. And then after that, we like walk out of his facility, and then we find a dead body of some guy, and then we meet that vampire hunter again. You know, the guy, you know, the fraud. We meet him, and he talks to us, and then we find ourselves going on a hunt because the guy that died, that fell off of the roof, had the rose that the mother had placed on the sister. We know when we went to the tomb, and we placed, and the mother was like, okay, and then she placed the rose on top of the sister's tomb. Yeah, we went through that, and we find that rose, so then we start to investigate what happened, and that is where we kick off in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for watching this little narration of my beautiful face, and I apologize for the otherworldly divine intervention that has happened, which has caused me to lose everything. So, we fixed it, sort of. This is the second series that I've lost footage, and I've had to do this weird narration thing just to fix it. But on a better note, we fixed it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay awesome, and I'll see you all your faces in the next video. Bye-bye.